Ayo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video it's a continuation of the top 10, budget cards in the game. But it's not necessarily a top 10, it's just ranking, not really rank, just talking about 10 of the best budget cards in the game. We did basically an episode 1 of this a few days ago. You guys liked that one, so I'm back at it with a part 2, and we got 10 different cards that are amazing budget options, all of which you can purchase below 50k MT. One, maybe not, but hopefully. He ranges a little bit, but one you may or may not be able to pick up for below 50k, but it's very, very, very close, so I kept him on the list anyway. And yeah, let's just start talking about them. The first one I'll go through and not do the normal transitions. We'll go through is an Amethyst, actually pretty decent price, and it is the Amethyst Sekou Demboya. It goes for about 7 to 6k MT. You guys can see right here, yeah, 6,250. You guys can pick him up. He basically is a Amethyst version of the Aaron Gordon Pink Diamond, and he's actually a really, really nice card. 6'9", has some great size and super long arms up with a lot of stuff. Has 26 awesome Hall of Fame badges. That brick wall can really help out with some pick and pops. He can play some amazing defense, still shoot the ball well, but he's really here for that defensive ability. And the fact that you can still shoot really well with his jump shot, like, it's actually pretty money. I love the Aaron Gordon base. He also has 10 gold badges right there. You can see quick draw and range extender, so he can help space the floor out and shoot the ball from deep. And you guys can see he has some amazing stats. The only thing he really can't do is play in the post, which is fine, but this makes him a really nice TTO card. If you like having 6'9" big men to run in TTO, he's great for it. Or like a 2 option, awesome at it too. You can see he has a nice 85 shot 3. He can drive the basket, great 85 standing, 95 driving. He can speed boost as well, and all around a good defense, good rebounding ability, and he's actually pretty fast as well. Another one of those 2 or 3 options that you can run in TTO, and even as like a power forward option, like somebody you can throw in there that can do it all and be really well-rounded for you. He is a perfect option for that, and Sekou Demboya is definitely one that I would check out if you need a budget 3 or 4 man. The next card we are talking about is Diamond Dennis Scott, one that you can check out for about 12k MT, who has a money jumper. This guy we are picking up because he is an insane 6'8" budget 3ND beast, and he can play the 2-guard position, which you gotta love. You see that low offense overall, but it's all good. You can see the main reason why I'm here: 94 mid-range and a 97 3-point shot is amazing. He has an 80 driving dunk, so he can still score on offense. He can speed boost as well, and the defense is absolutely beautiful. That is exactly what we want out of somebody to play some defense. Rebounding isn't there, but it's fine. He's playing the 2-guard. It's all good. He's a little bit slow, so for some people, maybe he might be a better option at the 3. But again, he's here to be a catch and shoot 3&D kind of guy and just shoot the hell out the ball with a super nice and pretty quick jump shot, which is awesome for this kind of stuff. And you guys can see a lot of his Hall of Fame badges, and boom. They're all about shooting. He's got Hall of Fame range, he's got a Hall of Fame quick draw. You can see it. Here comes pickpocket and pick dodger. There's clamps, hot 100 to shoot well. Even his badges perfectly cater to him to being like a 3&D option. He also has contact, so he can still finish at the basket pretty well. And you can see those 18 good playmaking badges as well that all help him out. Again, the main thing that you're going to throw Dennis Scott in there for is to shoot the hell out the ball. That's what we want him for. And if you guys are in need of a nice shooter, I think this is a really nice option to at least look at. The next card on this list is Amethyst Marvin Bagley, a card that has been one of my favorites since he has dropped. I love this guy. As a budget option, he's absolutely amazing. For TTO, he is that perfect 3-man to have in because of how quick he is and just how nice his animations are. He's got 15 really good Hall of Fame badges. For a 6'11" guy having the Hall of Fame quick first step, it's really nice. He's got pick and poppers, so catch off those is, it is beautiful. And finishing, rebounding, defense, all there. And 26 gold badges. You can see he's got clamps, rebound chaser, box rim protector, everything good for this Marvin Bagley card. Now, he's meant to be more of a, I guess, traditional big man, but he does have a 3-point shot. I'll show you guys right here. Has an 85 3-point shot, and he also has a dynamic duo with Grayson Allen, which gives him some pretty decent boosts and a few extra badges, which you always gotta love. But what's great about Marvin Bagley is there's nothing that he can't do. We're going to go through here. He's got a good post game. He's got a good shot 3. No range, but he's a big man, so it's fine. Good dunking. Actually, I forgot. He can't speed boost. That's the one thing that he can't do, is he cannot speed boost, but for a center, it's not that big of a deal. His defense is actually pretty good. Rebounding is great, and speed for a center is pretty nice. He also has that behind the back that gets a lot of separation. They like jump to the other side and just, it's so cheesy in triple threat. You guys will see it when he uses moving behind the back. It is so nice, it's so smooth, and it's absolutely beautiful. This Marvin Bagley card goes for super cheap, and for somebody that you can pick up for a few KMT, throw in there and be a pretty top tier, you know, budget card for you is amazing. So if you need a center that can really do it all, and even play the power forward pretty well too, this Marvin Bagley is definitely a card to look into to pick up. The next card we got on our list is the Diamond Joe Smith. Again, only goes for a few KMT. I think I actually got mine the day it came out for about 3K, maybe even lower if I'm being honest. And he's actually a really, really good card. 6'10" and that 99 defense, you gotta love it. Has 26 Hall of Fame badges that really cover everything. He's got that Hall of Fame quick draw, has that catch and shoot, acrobat, everything really nice. Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, y'all know I love that badge. And just some amazing things in general. Quick first step right there. He's got clamps, fancy footwork, contact, rebound, chaser. He can just do everything really well, and it's 24 extra gold badges to help him out in this category as well. See that tight handle, which is pretty nice. And there is one thing that may hurt some of you guys with this Joe Smith. He's a bit of a tweener card. If you guys don't know what I mean by tweener, he has some animations that make him feel like he's a really good small forward, and the other ones that are kind of big man-ish feel like a power forward. So I think that the best option for him is to run him at the 4, because some of those, you know, animations don't cater well to a small forward. But he also has range center, so it's really going to help out, and you can space the floor as your 4-man. But you can see another one of those cards who really doesn't have a negative. His post game is good, his finishing is great, he can shoot the ball well, he can speed boost, which is nice. He can play amazing defense all across the board, he can rebound awesome, and he's super quick, super nice, and has a nice jump shot. It might take a little bit to get used to, but it's definitely a nice jump shot. And again, at 6'10", he basically feels like a Lamar Odom card. He's not as cheesy as Lamar Odom, but again, he's that glue guy that you're going to throw in that can get everything done and give you a little bit of shooting, give you a little bit of finishing, give you a little bit of post game, a little bit of defense, a little bit of rebounding, a little bit of everything to just go out there and absolutely kill it. Definitely a card that if you need a glue guy, need that person that's just going to come in there, help you out with everything, this Joe Smith is definitely the guy to do it. The next card we have on our list is going to be the Diamond to Pink Diamond Evo Derrick Jones Jr. You can see the diamond you can pick up for around 16K, or the pink diamond is going to cost you a little bit more, maybe upwards of 30, but still not bad. And I would recommend picking up the diamond, evoing up the pink diamond. I think it involves something like steel, things like that, but it's still not too bad. I think you'll be pretty okay with it. But we'll talk about him at pink diamond. You can still pick him up below the 50K. What's great about Derrick Jones Jr. is he's up there with Miles Bridges, in my opinion, as one of the best, you know, TTO cards in the game. You can run him as a PG, you can run him as a 2, and he's absolutely amazing at it. He can do everything. 28 Hall of Fame badges. All of them are amazing, and he's again up there with Miles Bridges as one of the best slashers in the game. You can see that Hall of Fame range center, Hall of Fame quick first step. He's got Hoff clamps, which is awesome. Hoff downhill, and he's already super quick, so it just helps even more. And the finishing Hall of Fame badges are insane. Also, they give him post move lockdown, so when some of the shorter guys are pushing up against them, he can definitely play some defense on them. Also, 21 gold badges like Rebound Chaser, which will help him out. And that's what makes him a great TTO card, is his ability to do everything. Like with TTO, you need guys that can play some defense, usually all around. You need some guys that can shoot well and finish pretty well too. And he's got quick draw with a nice release, slightly slower. It's almost like the Rudy Gay base, so beware of that, but it is super money. Only thing this card cannot do is basically post game. And he basically feels almost like a 2 guard, but obviously you can only run him as a 3. But that nice 97 driving layup, he's amazing shooting, 93 3-point shot and 82 free throw. Look at that, 99 standing and driving dunk with some amazing dunk cannons. He's 100 in everything, just absurd. And he has the ability to speed boost play right there. Awesome defense, especially on the perimeter, and blocking at 95 there. Good rebounding, good speed wall, and acceleration. And just overall a really nice card that I think everybody should want to have on their lineup, or at least in their arsenal. When these guys came out, they were super sought after and super nice. They are diamonds that basically play like opals, and with the pink diamond, he just gets closer to the actual, you know, card art that he should be. Like, this card is definitely a hidden opal, and one that everybody at least needs to get a try, because he's just, again, he's that glue guy, but usually with glue guys, you can't actually give it the ball to them and have them take over a game. Derrick Jones Jr. and even that Miles Bridges in the last video, you can put them in, and they can drop 40 for you easily. The next card on this list is the Amethyst Nick Young. Another one of those cards that is beautiful as a 3-and-D option and has great size at 6'7". Now, there's one thing that Nick Young lacks a little bit, which hinders me from running him at the 3. And we'll talk to that when we get to it. But you can see a nice 92 driving layup. His shooting is amazing, 92 midi and 95 3. He can drive to the basket, amazing with a 95 driving dunk. Has awesome ball handle. It has that old J.R. Smith jump shot from like 2K17 before they changed it to base 49. Has that old one. But you can see has good defense. But you can see the only thing he's good at playing defense on is the perimeter. Has an 89 in perimeter, and everything else is bad. So you can't spam square on this guy at all. And interior is going to be a little low. So if you get blown by, Nick Young is basically a non-factor. Just have to be aware of that. But still think he's a great card. He's super cheesy. He has some nice dribbling animations. He's super quick, super nice. And that jump shot is so easy to time. So I think it's pretty worth it still. And an Amethyst with 26 Hall of Fame badges, all that cater to his ability to shoot the ball well and play some defense right there. You can see Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame range extender, which you gotta love. And Hall of Fame tie handle so you can, do some dribbling moves more effectively. But again, the main reason we're picking up this Nick Young is offensively he's going to be a beast, and on the perimeter can still play some amazing defense with the money jump shot. We gotta have him in there as a offensive threat that can still hold his own. We want, you want to pick up Nick Young for the like 3 to 4K MT that he is. If you need somebody that's going to come in here, shoot the shit out the ball, and get some dunks for you, he is perfect for that. And definitely an option that I would consider if that's exactly what you need for your team on the budget. The next card on our list is one that everybody has loved since he came out. They hold a special place in their heart, and it is Diamond to Pink Diamond Evo Bam Adebayo. Starts off at a diamond for around 30K MT and goes up to the pink diamond for about 45K, so not too much of a boost, but you can see he does grab 9 Hall of Fame badges. Like, definitely not bad. But at pink diamond, since we can still pick him up for below 50K MT, we can talk about him. He's a nice 6'10" center power forward. Personally, I would run him at the power forward, not the center. That's just me. But if you're going to use him as like a TTO big man, this Bam Adebayo is perfect for triple threat, playing the 3 option there. Because he can get boards, he can shoot the ball well, do everything amazing. Like, he is perfect for a triple threat online center. He has 34 Hall of Fame badges, which is just insane for a pink diamond. Everything under the sun that he needs, Hall of Fame, he's got it. Brick wall, pick and popper, corner specialist, post pink technician, hot zone hunter, clutch shooter, lob city finisher, dimer on a center, which is just crazy, rim protector, needle threader, downhill, clamps, defensive leader. Like, everything that you would want Hall of Fame this Bam Adebayo's got, besides maybe quick draw, which is only on gold, and his range center is only on gold too. But I mean, he's got them, so that's gotta mean something. His release is a little bit slow for some people, and it might be a little too slow. For me personally, it was too slow, and I did have to sell him in light of getting other options. But he is an amazing guy to do everything out there for you. And Bam Adebayo, I mean, there's nothing he can't do. You see right here is a 90 driving layup. He's got a good post game, just no post move, so doing hop steps maybe won't be as good, but everybody just does post hooks and post fades anyway, so like, what does it matter? Has an awesome 92 mid-range and 93 point shot. He can finish inside, great 95 standing, 90 driving. He's amazing playmaking, so he can speed boost, and that Hall of Fame diamond, which is just great. His defense is out of this world. I mean, look at it, it's so good. He has awesome rebounding as well. Super fast as a 6'10" guy. Definitely helps him out. 89 speed, 83 speed ball, and 89 acceleration for a power forward or center. All of that is amazing, and this is a Bam Adebayo card who, when he first came out, was actually considered to be the best center in the game at the time. So I would definitely still at least give him a shot. He does obviously cost a little bit more MT than other people on this list, but he is one that, because of that extra MT, is still going to, he's just going to do that extra, be that extra mile for you. He's going to give you that extra oomph, because you're paying a little bit more MT, and still a nice option that I would at least look into. The next card on our list is one of my favorite in the game, if not my favorite, Pink Diamond Dino Raja, and this is the one card that does actually nudge a little bit above our price mark. You see a 52K one there, is a 50K one there. So depending on the day, he does go up above or below 50K. You can sometimes get him below 50K still, but it is iffy, and that's because he's getting Evo with Tony Kukoc to turn him into a Galaxy Opal when they're both on the court. So it's actually a pretty nice Evo as well. Helps him out a bunch, and it's definitely one to look at. But Dino Raja is 6'11" and is literally a Giannis. I mean, yeah, he's just Giannis. I mean, Giannis with a better jump shot in my opinion. He's got 33 Hall of Fame badges. Remember, he is a center, and he has a Hall of Fame unpluckable. You can see that catch and shoot, pick and popper, quick first step, post bank technician, drop stepper, break starter, dimer as well, which is amazing, just like Bam Adebayo. Rim protector, he can shoot the ball well. Intimidator for that defense is just amazing. I love this card so much, and he's got that cheesy hop step. He gets so much separation, he can just dunk on everybody. The 20 Hall of Fame, 20 gold badges to help him out too. Sadly, he only has gold clamps. I wish it was off, but gold clamps is still good, and he can still play some amazing defense. And with his long wingspan, even if he does get blown by, he gets a lot, and I mean a lot of chase down blocks. And he's got that gold quick draw with one of the best jump shots in the game, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I love his jumper, and I wish he had range extender, because if he did, this card would literally be the best center in the game. I love this Dino Raja. But you can see, there literally is nothing that this guy cannot do besides shoot from deep. The post game is amazing, all 90s. His shooting is great, only 79 midi, but I have a 3-point shooter, my guy. And Dino shoots the lights out, especially with meter off. He can finish inside great, 90 standing, 95 driving. He can speed boost and has amazing playmaking with a Hall of Fame diamond, which is crazy. His defense all around is amazing. A 92 block, 80 steal and perimeter, and 88 interior. Awesome rebounding. He boards over everybody because he has like a 7'5" wingspan. It's massive, and he gets every board under the sun. And his speed is just unreal. And he has some amazing dribbling animations too. This Dino Raja is just one of those cards that, like, in order for your 2K20 experience to be complete, you have to use Dino Raja and cheese up with him at least once, because he's just, chef's kiss, so good. I love this card. He's definitely one you guys got to try, and easily is still one of my like top 3 favorite cards in the next card on our list is going to be Diamond Robert Reed, and this is going to be one that I know a lot of people might throw a little bit of shade on, but Robert Reed is literally Kevin Durant reskinned. This card, the only thing that he doesn't have similar to Kevin Durant is the fact that he does not have range center. He's got the Kevin Durant base and upper. He can shoot the lights out. His jump shot is so money because he's KD, and his defense is unreal, and he's also 6'8". So at the 2 guard, he's obviously super cheesy, but the no range extender means I personally would only run him at the small forward, because I'm kind of okay with my 3 not having range as much, but my 2 guards, I feel like I need to have range on them. So Robert Reed, maybe not the best option if you guys need a 2 guard, but he's super cheap, so he definitely pick him up for, you know, somewhere below 5K MT, maybe even cheaper than that. And the card art is just beautiful, so I want you to pick him up, right? Has 26 Hall of Fame badges, and they help him out with everything. You can see, I mean, has the Hall of Fame quick draw on the KD base, which is awesome. Hot zone hunter, pickpocket, clamps, flexible release, deadeye, intimidator, quick first step, downhill. I mean, look at all of these amazing badges, and then he's got those 23 golds to help him out as well. A lot of them in playmaking, even have deep fade, so he can cheese up in the post as well. And that defensive leader to help him out. Again, he does not have range extender, which does hurt him a little bit, but I still think he's an amazing card, and one that you guys gotta test out if you want a more budget version of Kevin Durant. And you guys saw he did have deep fades, and he only has a 72 post fade. Because of the post of the deep fades on gold, it does help him out a little bit, but it's still not a move that I would go to, I guess. But 96 mid range and 89 3-point shot, so I'm a little bit interested in why he didn't get range if he has an 89-3. But it's fine. As an 82 standing, 80 driving dunk, so he can slash the basket still really well. And even though you can give him a driving dunk shoe and floor general, and if you want to be top tier, he can speed boost with an 86 ball handle and a good speed. And his defense all around is just amazing. He's 6'8", so he's going to be able to play even better than you would think. Rebounding is okay. We don't really need that, and his speed is obviously amazing. Again, Robert Reed is Kevin Durant without range extender, but can shoot the ball still amazing if you know what you're doing. And as a 3 option, I think he is honestly top tier, and one that I think people are really sleeping on, but they need to give him a solid chance, because this Robert Reed can be an amazing card for you if you just open your heart to him. He could be great. And the last card on our list is going to be this Diamond Dwayne Wade. I think a lot of people kind of expected this card to be somewhere in the top budget options. Personally, I'm not as enthused with Dwayne Wade cards as I know a lot of people are. Like, everybody is always on the D-Wade card because of the D-Wade base. Like, I get it. It's super fast, and it's pretty nice. I think it's a little bit overhyped. Obviously, there's base 98, which is better than D-Wade. It has just better stats in general. But this Diamond Dwayne Wade is still amazing. And with that quick jump shot, for a lot of people, he can be absolutely godly. And I picked mine up for about 4K MT. I'm pretty sure you can get him for cheaper. He's 6'4", so run him at the PG would be amazing for triple threat. He is an amazing card. Has 21 Hall of Fame badges, would help him out with everything. Got that floor general, which is nice. Hall of Fame quick draw, which is godly. Quick first step. Go better. And a lot of his Hall of Fame badges have to do with playmaking and finishing at the basket with a little bit of defense. Then he's got 31 gold badges that help him out with everything else. Defense, shooting, playmaking, everything like that. And he's absolutely god tier. Also has that gold range center to shoot from deep and help him out a bunch. So as a budget PG, I think the only other option that is better than this Dwayne Wade would probably be Isaac Bonga. And that's really it. Like, if we're talking about triple threat, I think Dwayne Wade is definitely the best. But if we're talking about for unlimited, probably Bonga. But Dwayne Wade can literally do everything besides, I guess, post hook. But he got a nice 85 post fade, has the 88 3-point shot, 90 free throw. He's got that amazing 90 driving dunk. The playmaking is godly. His defense is top tier besides his interior. But that's fine. And the rebounding isn't too great, but we don't need that either on our guard. And a 94 speed ball, and acceleration. So with the Hall of Fame downhill, is going to be insane and super fast. This D-Wade card is amazing. And again, I just love the takeover card art. So how could you not want to pick these cards up? I picked up most of the collection just because I love the card art. So definitely an amazing card, super fun to use. And with that quick jump shot, some of you guys might not even ever be able to go back to a non-D-Wade based card because of how quick it is and how fun it is to use this guy. Let me know what you guys think about my budget list down in the comment section below. If you guys did not see part 1 to this video, make sure you guys go and check it out yourself. A link to that will be down in the description down below. That will cover 20 budget cards for you guys. If you guys want to see this be a series that I continue where I keep highlighting 10 more budget cards that are amazing that people may be sleeping on in future videos, I can definitely keep doing that. Just let me know down in the comment section below. Like if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 5.8k. It's pre-recorded, so maybe 5.9 by the time you guys are seeing this. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.